Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slam City Wrestling the Cowboy way in front of 22,500 people at City Park. The Cowboy way opens up with Randy Orton. Randy says that if he hears you want a retirement tour match, that Slam City Wrestling is the place to go. As Orton keeps talking, Manders shows up. Manders asks Randy what he knows about being a cowboy. Randy says that while he isn't a cowboy, his dad and he learned a lot from him. Manders says that he can respect that. He comes out to the righteous, out comes the righteous who tried to get Randy to see the light. Randy looks to Manders and Orton, lands blow by blow into the righteous's characters, and we lend itself to upsetting them. The righteous challenges Orton and Orton accepts, but he clearly gets to pick his partner tonight. Righteous stupidly agree as the heels do, and Orton clearly picks Manders. We're getting a Manders versus Randy Orton championship match at the Cowboy. Now, as you can see, I'm in the top right corner. We've never done the video. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to allow me to do it, but you can save me my cards before work. It's fucking cold. It's Texas. We're going to go with it as is. Randy Orton and Manders, though. Let's see what the fuck happens. All right. In an extremely short match, the one called Manders and Randy Orton defeat the righteous in just under 3 minutes when Dutch was disqualified while fighting Randy Orton. In terms of ring work, one called Manders was head and shoulders above everybody else. So 71, 67, and 70, 72, 83, and 61, and 66 for Orton, Manders, Vincent, and Dutch. Dutch and Vincent's got that tag team bonus. So again, Orton and Manders teaming up against the righteous here tonight. It was a no contest disqualification because, the righteous weren't going to let that go down the way it was. Right, Manders and Orton are pissed off at this, which is going to lend to a championship match again tonight where the one called Manders and Randy Orton take on the righteous as Vincent and Dutch. So 71 here. All right, now me and Cohen, look how amazing we are. We open the show. You know how it's going to be. We're going to do it big time here tonight on Slam City Wrestling's The Cowboy Way. All right, and about that had great wrestling and a decent reaction. Emerson Jane and JC, the one who won the Earn Your Shot Battle Royal, defeat Millie McKenzie and Momo Watanabe when Emerson Jane pinned Millie McKenzie. 75-61, 43-52 down the line for Watanabe, McKenzie, JC Jane, and Emerson Jane, 73. Next up, and about that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. The Liga Lucha, Argo Blanc, Rey Horace, and Zonique defeated Rudo Luchas, Pincha, Flamita Asquero, and the Beast Muertos in 10:55 when Rey Horace pinned the Beast Muertos with a Rick roll-up. Zonique, Horace, and Blanc with a 72, 43, 73, while the Rudo Luchas, Muertos, Asquero, and Penta put up a 49, 68, and 49. The rust is a little bit there still for Rudo Lucha, but nevertheless, they're going to figure it out as we get further into their return here in Slam City Wrestling, but they will figure it out because they're good wrestlers. That was a little weird on my camera. I don't know if I'm going to keep the camera, guys. I've seen a lot of people with the camera, so we're going to just try it out today, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I feel like I'm not even centered here. It's weird. Okay. Still working it out. 67. All next up in a superb match, we have Maki Ito, the cutest killer, defeating Diosa Quatzial in 7:34 with a Ito special. So again, we have Micah Ito with the victory over Diaza Quatal here tonight here on Slam City Wrestling. And again, that's the return of Maki Ito. Her contract just ended with, I think it was TJPW. So she's here back in Slam City Wrestling. All right. 67. Next up, we have a miscommunication, again, hyping that the righteous will get a rematch in tonight's main event for the World Team Championships in a cage. So we're booking it in a cage. We're getting Manders, we're getting Dutch, we're getting Orton, we're getting Vincent in a cage match. 65 overall here. Next up, in an exceptional match, we have Marcus Mathers defeating El Fantasmo, Christian Napier, and Will Udo, and Mathers pinned Napier with the Bozo Buster, making defense number 5 of his Slam City Wrestling Triple Crown Championship to a 79 overall rating, 78, 83, 68, 71 for Fantasmo, Mathers, Napier, and Yuta. So not bad. Next up, me and Cohen, we announced that in next week's show, the Slam City Wrestling Women's World Interim Champion will be decided. 83 over here. We're letting you guys know as La Hija was attacked and brutally taken out by Kana on her 99th title defense, not quite getting to 100. that it's going to be me and Cohen watching the Women's Interim Championship be decided here as we head kind of towards the final second half of the season. All right, next up in an exceptional match, Shota Umino of Kennel Attacks defeats Effie in 8 minutes with his Death Rider, 70-66-77, and that was just basically to get these guys onto the show. Next up, we have Atticus Cogar of Vandal 48, the former SCW World Champion, defeating Matt Cardona with his Headlock Driver, 69-61-78. Cardona with a 60, Atticus Cogar with a 78 here. Next up, Mance Warner successfully defends his SCW World Championship in a deathmatch, defeating the League of Lucha's LA Park Jr., making defense number 4 of his Slam City Wrestling World Championship. 90-75 for Mance Warner and LA Park Jr., 82-61-75 here. And in the main event, in an exceptional match, The Righteous defeat the One Called Manners and Randy Orton in a cage when Vincent, like that dastardly heel that he is, escaped the cage after Manners got wiped out after a partner miscommunication by Randy Orton. They make defense number 10 of the Slam City Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. And even though Randy Orton picked on Manners today, even though they wanted a disqualification, even though a miscommunication led to another championship match today inside of a cage, there was a miscommunication between Manners and Orton here at the Cowboy Way. And we're going to have to see how that plays out as we head through the rest of the season. Randy Orton, 60 days from retirement. I thought, hey, let's bring him in. It'll be fun. 79 overall. We have an 81 overall for our show. So an absolutely fantastic event here today. This was Slam City Wrestling the Cowboy Way from City Park in 22,500 people. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a glorious rest of your day, and we'll see you back the next week as we determine the Slam City Wrestling Women's World Interim Champion and the fallout from Randy Orton and Manners. Thanks for watching, everybody.